Hi, I'm McAvoy here with Inside Out Trading. Today we're going to have some fun. I'm going to share with you a very powerful tool for getting control of your mind. If you find your mind racing or it's kind of all over the place in your trading and man, it's just really noisy up here and you're just having a hard time getting control of your mind in your trading, I want to share this with you today because this is a really good way to just totally redirect your mind and get control of what it's doing and whether it's being your friend or tormenting you all day long and just endlessly being your critic. And here's what I'm talking about. We all have this conversation going on in our head. We do. It's part of thinking. There's different levels of thinking. Count Alfred Korzybski, the guy who wrote Science and Sanity, also talked about how we have different levels of thinking. And some are verbal, the voice in our head, the conversation. Some things are nonverbal. So we have different levels of thinking. But anyway, with our emotions and everything, they're operating at the nonverbal level. Your subconscious mind, it operates in pictures and emotions and what's been programmed into us physically. But your conscious mind is generally working verbally. And so sometimes we want to be able to control our submind, our subconscious tendencies, our emotions, and our emotional responses. We can't just talk to them. It doesn't understand language. It's just not how it communicates. It has its own language. What we want to do is direct our mind using a specific tool. Now, and it's really important that we do get a handle on our subconscious mind and how it's working. Out in the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, the premise of his book there is self-image psychology, how our subconscious will align our reality, our external world to match up with our self-image. That was the premise of his book. But one thing that he talked about in there, and it's funny because even the part of the name of the book, Psycho-Cybernetics, is he says your brain is a goal-seeking mechanism. And what we give it to pursue, it will pursue until it achieves it. And so when we're in our trading and we're going through it every day, if something goes wrong and you go, oh my God, why did I do that? That was just so stupid. Why the heck did I do that? That's the mistake, or actually it's a misuse of the tool. Because the one way that we can speak to our subconscious, and this is really cool, this is the one situation where we actually can talk to our subconscious and it will respond, is through the questions that we ask. Because the curiosity is a visual and emotion, which our subconscious will hear. And so when we ask a question like, oh my God, why am I so stupid? Hey, it heard that. And now it's going to go find an answer. Yeah, but we don't want an answer to that. Why am I stupid? I don't want to know. I don't want more reasons to think I'm stupid. Why did I do that? It doesn't matter why I did that. That's not the question to ask. See, this is the powerful tool that you can use. Questions. Make sure you're asking the right questions. If you're sitting there saying, my God, why do I keep doing this? That's not you don't want an answer to that. You don't really want to know why you keep doing it. You want to know how to stop. You want to know how to be able to trade comfortably and make it easy to do it the right way, right? That's really what you want to know. You don't want to know, the reasons why you keep screwing up. Who cares? Seriously, that's not what you want to know. What you want to know is, how do I do it right and make that easy? And so whenever you're running into this, you got to pay attention to the voice that's constantly in the back of your head when you're looking at the charts and you're doing your stuff and you're making mistakes or it's going well. That voice that's going on, you got to listen to the questions that it's asking and make sure that you're asking supportive questions. Because when you ask a sincere question and you have that genuine curiosity and the image of, okay, this is what I want, how do I make that happen? And that's what you float down into your subconscious. Now it's going to go find answers for that. And that is cool. So use this powerful tool. Questions are like the one way that we can speak directly to our subconscious from a conscious point using language or using our verbal language. But we're speaking the language of our subconscious, emotions and imagery, feelings and sensations in our body. So this is how we can speak directly to our subconscious and start to affect change. And it's really cool. And you can get some pretty quick results with this. Seriously, that's one of the best things about it. Your brain will respond, your mind will respond. And the other thing is you're also breaking the pattern of asking the wrong questions and directing your mind toward problems instead of solutions. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. I really do. I know trading, it presents so many challenges, and just the isolation of it, being stuck in your head all day long by yourself, that's one of the tough things. So what you want to do is swing by insideouttrading.com, and you want to check out another tool that I have for you that is going to help with the isolation of trading. So swing by insideouttrading.com. Got something really cool for you there. It's new, it's different. It's not a new algorithm. It's not some new psychological hack. It's not Chat GPT. It's not an EA. None of that. Swing by insideouttrading.com. Check it out. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, give me a like down below so that the YouTube gods will grant put this in front of more traders, and share it with your friends. Leave me a comment if you have a question you'd like for me to answer. Leave me a comment down below or ask a question in the comments down below. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. Swing by insideouttrading.com. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.